Hello guys, and today I'll be talking about custom PC build. Just ignore this. Even though these are good, that's what I'm using right now, but ignore this right now. That's my wallpaper. I think this is basically all I'm going to be using. This right here. This is the build I'm going to be using. You can pause it right now and look at it, or we will jump right into that on Amazon. So, here it is. It's every single thing you see right here. Just, you can also see the price and what the total is. I'd call this about $1,200 build, but yeah, $1,200 build, because you don't have to have this, but that is necessary if you need to install Windows with DVD or want to watch movies. So the first thing is the motherboard, which I'll light up over here. There it is. Here's what it tells about it. The socket is this sort of socket, the LGA 1150 CPU socket, and supporting up to 32 gigs of memory, I wrote down, and this whole thing should take about this much wattage. Minimum by 600 watt power supply. So you can read about it right here. There's some stuff on Amazon, and it's under $100. Supports everything here, and yeah, I was actually thinking about gonna get or put $150 one in this build, but motherboard doesn't really do much to performance, so the $75 one just as good, and it's Asus, which I think they're pretty easy to set up. I guess it doesn't say here that you must spend on the Asus website. I've also seen people on YouTube build them, and they seem pretty easy to build. Next main thing, probably the main thing, is Intel i7 4770K. It is probably one of their most sold CPUs, I would say, maybe. The clock speed is 3.5 GHz, up to 3.9 if you overclock. Maximum memory size is 32, that's why I put that over there. Intel wireless display, I don't exactly know what that means. 3-year warranty, that's pretty long. Instructions and stuff tells about it. Doesn't tell much down here, but you can see between the different ones. Now, if you really think has a bigger budget, just a little bit bigger, you probably could go with the 4790K, but I don't know if that has the same socket. So if it doesn't have the same socket, you would have to get a different motherboard and possibly a different RAM and a bunch of different other stuff if it didn't have the same socket. Next thing will be this. So move down, we go to Corsair Vengeance 16 gigabyte of RAM at the 1600 megahertz, I think it's called megahertz. It's 2 8 gig sticks. I think the motherboard supports 2 sticks. Maybe it's 4, but if it's 4, then you get 2 of these, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure though, I think it's 2. So here's some pictures. If it'll load. My internet isn't the fastest, so here's a bit of stuff about it. It's a DDR3 for AMD and Intel dual channel processors. Speed right there, which is at 1600 megahertz. Timing, blah blah. Pinout. Most pins are always the same on the motherboard, so yeah, most of them have 240 pin. Voltage, it tells about it there. Dynasty, which is basically that, and it has a lifetime warranty for the RAM. So RAM will last forever, I guess. I never exactly actually knew that. And then, because this thing has quite a bit of power going to it, let's cool that off with all this Corsair high performance liquid cooler. It's one that you never have to refill. It probably gonna run out in a couple of years, but it also has a 5-year warranty. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 5-year warranty. So it should last quite a long time. But the radiators are right here, and then there's a fan, and then there's like this part that goes in the CPU, cool off. So this works with Intel. I think this one's Intel. This one's AMD. I think. It comes with everything for lab processors. And yeah. So that's that. And I didn't light that up over here today. There's that price. Oh wait, the price went down, I think, since I put it on there. Used to be this price, so price I think went down. Oh wait, no, never mind. I lit up the wrong one. This is the one I was supposed to light up. But now we go on to this. This is just a simple, slim Samsung DVD reader. Because if you got the DVD for Windows already, which I do, because it comes with this right here. Because I got one of those. It comes with it, and which that would be $100 if I didn't get that. So this is just a USB DVD reader, really slim. So you could just set it on top of the case, because the top of the case is really flat. It's metal, really flat metal, and the sides are really flat metal, and the front is really flat metal. So it's a really nice case. I like it. Yes, you can go with something different if you really want to. These are just my recommendations for this sort of build. Next off, we got this. One of the other most important things to a gaming PC, you don't absolutely have to have this, but in a gaming build, you're most likely probably going to. It's the NVIDIA GeForce PCI 3.0 SLI ready. SLI is basically where you can have 2 graphics cards, 3, 4 graphics cards. So if I want to upgrade it to 2, I can. Tells about it there. Not much. It's 770 also, if I didn't mention that, 770. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 770, 2 gigs VRAM. So, oh yeah, and it's GDDR5 RAM that it has. This is actually the case. A little bit on the high side, but ooh, it actually went down since. I swear it went down. Oh yep, there it says it right there on Amazon. The price dropped 8%. Was this price when I put it on? It says to the wish list, so that's good. But you can get it in either white or black. And yeah. There's not many pictures on the side. There's a little button right up here. You guys may be able to see it. Like right where my mouse is pointing, and the little button, I guess you'd say, is that little light. The light you can see like shining down will shine on all your stuff. There's another one. I think that's it. But like you push that button and it like shines all on the stuff. That's what my dad's computer does. He has that Illinois Aurora, which does that. I can like Here's the top of the case. It has a headphone, microphone, I think 2 USB 3s and 2 USB 2s, I think. And then the power and reset. Power is the big one, reset is the smaller one. These are hardware bays, and over there is just where the back of the motherboard would be. That's where you'd put the power supply, and here's the hardware bays again from the bottom. That's that. It's very front, as you see, very clean look. This is NZXT at the bottom and very clean. So as like I said before, you could put like the DVD drive right here on top, and you know, when it like wobble or something. So there's where the ventage is. It's not very big, but that's why we got liquid cooling in this for this really cool case. I think I took too much time on that, so let's go on to the Corsair 600 watt power supply. There's nothing much to say about power supply. I mean, you could go lower, but you could go higher, but I went with the 600 watt. Maybe go with 500, but 600 I think is decent, upgradable later on, other than 500, because I think this is like my minimum of right now. So if I upgrade to better stuff, might take more power, so might hit that over 500 mark. So I got 600. And for the very last thing, it's right here. Oh, and the price also dropped since I put it on. Not very much, but it's a price drop of 2%. So, yeah. It's Western Digital. I like their products. I've only used one. I've heard other people say their products are very good. Only had one so far. It hasn't failed me yet. I got the MyBook 4TB external drive, but this 6 gigabit? Is that gigabyte or gigabit? 6 gigabytes second transfer rate? I'm not sure. If it's 6 gigabytes a second, then that's fast. But that's just a hard drive. You could really use any 3.5 inch. But it has a really fast RPM, 7,200 RPM. And yeah. And this thing, if you're wondering, you never have to refill it. It's like pre-filled and stuff. And it's not that hard to install, I don't think, so it's a pretty good liquid cooling system. And yeah, that's the build for that much. It's actually a little bit cheaper now, so that $30 would spend on the DVD drive, maybe it got knocked off. This was 2% actually, I didn't notice, I don't think. It was down a little bit. So that's $10 off actually. There's $10 off. There is, how much off is this? That's $10, more than $10 off. That's 20. There's like $2. 22 off. And that's 6. Yeah, no, 7. So that's $19 off already, so. No, $29, I think. $29 off. Wasn't there one more thing that kinda down? So basically all this stuff on Amazon that, since it's on sale, some of it, all this basically on sale pays for this, so. Yeah. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hopefully you liked this, and I guess bye. Have a good day.